Ladybugs are tiny beetles with bright red or orange bodies covered in black spots. They have special antennas on their heads that help them find food like aphids, which are tiny pests on plants. Ladybugs are like little heroes in the garden because they eat these pests and help plants stay healthy. Bees are amazing insects with fuzzy bodies and buzzing wings. They visit flowers to collect nectar and pollen. The nectar is used to make honey, and the pollen helps flowers grow. Bees are like tiny gardeners making sure flowers can produce seeds and fruit. Butterflies are known for their beautiful, colorful wings that come in all sorts of patterns. These wings aren't just for show, they help butterflies attract mates and also help flowers by carrying pollen from one bloom to another. They start their lives as caterpillars before changing into butterflies, which is a pretty cool transformation. Ants are small but super strong insects. They work together in big groups to find food, build nests, and protect their queen. Each ant has a job to do, whether it's carrying food, caring for the young, or guarding the nest. They show us how teamwork can accomplish big tasks. Dragonflies are incredible flyers with transparent wings that let them zoom through the air. They can hover in one spot and catch other flying insects to eat. Dragonflies are like the fast-moving superheroes of the insect world. Grasshoppers are known for their amazing jumping abilities. With their powerful back legs, they can leap high into the air and travel great distances. This helps them escape from predators and find new places to live. Spiders might not be insects, but they're fascinating creatures with a special skill: web weaving. They spin intricate webs from silk that they produce. These webs are used to catch insects for food, and the spider carefully repairs them if they get damaged. Fireflies are magical insects that light up the night. They have special lights on their abdomens that they use to communicate with other fireflies. Their glow can be seen during summer evenings, creating a beautiful light show. Praying mantises are known for their praying stance with their front legs up. They are patient hunters that stay still and wait for other insects to come close. Then they grab their prey with those strong legs. Cockroaches are hardy insects that can live in many different environments. They are survivors and can handle tough conditions, which is why they are often found in places like kitchens and basements. Worms might not seem like insects, but they are important helpers in the soil. They dig tunnels that help air and water reach plant roots, making the soil better for plants to grow. Termites are known for eating wood. While this might sound bad, they play an important role in breaking down dead trees and recycling nutrients back into the soil. Moths are similar to butterflies but mostly fly at night. They are attracted to lights and are important for the ecosystem, helping plants by moving pollen around. Beetles come in many shapes and sizes, and they have a special hard shell on their backs that protects them. Some beetles help plants by eating pests, while others help break down dead plants and animals. Caterpillars are the baby stage of butterflies and moths. They eat a lot of food to grow big before they change into beautiful butterflies or moths. They show us how creatures can change over time. Midges are tiny flying insects that often gather in groups. They might be small, but they play roles in ecosystems, like being food for other animals. Silverfish are small, shiny insects that like dark, damp places. They feed on things like paper and glue, and they help break down these materials. Centipedes are creepy crawlies with many legs. They move quickly and are predators, hunting for other small insects to eat. Millipedes are similar to centipedes but have even more legs. They move slowly and feed on decaying plant material, helping to break it down. Backswimmers are insects that live in water and swim on their backs. They catch other small insects in the water for food. Water striders are insects that can walk on water. They use their long legs to spread out their weight so they don't sink. Tarantulas are large spiders with hairy legs. They are not as dangerous as they might seem and are skilled at catching insects for food. Locusts are grasshoppers that can sometimes form huge groups. They are known for their big jumps and can travel long distances to find food. Stick insects are great at hiding because they look just like sticks. This camouflage helps them avoid being eaten by predators. Fleas are tiny insects that jump very high. They live on animals and bite them to drink their blood. Bedbugs are tiny insects that live in beds. They come out at night to bite people and feed on their blood. Stink bugs have a special way of defending themselves. They release a bad-smelling liquid to scare off enemies. Hornets are large wasps with a painful sting. They build big nests and protect them from other animals. Bumblebees are big, fuzzy bees that are great at collecting pollen from flowers. They are important for helping plants grow and produce fruit. Doodlebugs are the larval stage of some beetles. They dig traps in the sand to catch ants and other small insects. Hawk moths are large moths that can hover in one place like hummingbirds. They fly at night and help plants by spreading pollen. Asian longhorned beetles are beetles that eat wood. They can damage trees but are also part of the natural recycling process. Horseflies are big, fast-flying insects that bite animals for blood. They are strong flyers and can be quite annoying. Booklace are tiny insects that live on old books and paper. They feed on mold and other tiny things they find. Weevils are beetles that eat nuts and seeds. They can be pests in stores and gardens because they damage food crops. Leafcutter ants are amazing workers that cut leaves and carry them back to their nests. They use the leaves to grow fungus that they eat. Sobugs are also called pill bugs. They roll into a ball when they are scared and live in damp places like under rocks. Earwigs have pincers on their tails that they use for protection. They hide in dark places and come out at night. Aphids are small insects that suck juice from plants. They can be pests in gardens, but ladybugs eat them to keep their numbers in check. Whiteflies are tiny, flying insects that can hurt plants by sucking their juices. They often hang out on the undersides of leaves. June bugs are beetles that come out in the summer. They fly around and are attracted to lights at night. Cicadas are known for their loud songs that they use to attract mates. They spend most of their lives underground before coming out to sing. Pillbugs are small insects that can roll into a ball to protect themselves. They live in damp environments like under leaves and rocks. Scarab beetles are beetles that roll dung into balls and bury it. They use the dung as food for their larvae. Nymphs are the young stages of insects like dragonflies. They live in water and grow until they become adults. Tsetse flies are biting insects that live in Africa. They feed on the blood of animals and people and can spread diseases. Black widow spiders are known for their dangerous bites. They are large, black spiders with a red spot on their bellies. Katydids are insects that look like leaves. They use their appearance to hide from predators and make sounds to attract mates. Giant water bugs are large insects that live in water. They can catch and eat small fish and other insects with their strong front legs. Lacewings are delicate insects with lacy wings. Their larvae are fierce predators that eat aphids and other pests, making them helpful in gardens.